Hi, my name's Jarrett Yoshida and I live in Bedford-Stuyvesant. I've lived in this house now for 18 years. What made me interested in solar? First of all, we were going to be generating electricity that was going to make sure that we cut down on our bills. Secondly, obviously, I think it's really important that we cut our carbon footprint, right? And make America a lot more independent on foreign energy sources and our allies independent. And then thirdly, when you put it on your roof, it cuts down the heat hitting the roof in the summertime, so our roof is even cooler than before. So, it's this holy trifecta, right, of all these different things happening. So that's what made me really interested in getting it as soon as possible for our house. We went with Brooklyn SolarWorks after doing a lot of research. I had my partner reach out actually to former clients, look on brownstoner.com to see who was giving you guys great referrals. We looked, I think, also on House, and where I'm pretty highly ranked as an interior designer. So between all those resources, both online and speaking with some people, there wasn't anyone who had anything negative to say, and actually people only had really positive things to say about why we should work with Brooklyn SolarWorks. So we reached out. You guys called us back immediately, told us about this process, made it really simple and easy, and the bureaucracy of going through and getting solar can actually really intimidating. You're dealing with not just the loan, you're dealing with city and state regulations, and there's a lot of complex moving parts that have to coordinate with one another for this process to move forward. So you not only need someone who can understand the bureaucratic aspect, you also need someone who can understand how to actually install the product itself. And these are two very separate processes. And since I've been doing interior design for 25 years, I can tell when someone's great and when someone really doesn't understand. And there is that really great mesh, and it made a huge difference for us. And it was the easiest construction process I have dealt with in 25 years of doing this. So, when there were some issues that needed to be dealt with construction, what I really liked is that Brooklyn SolarWorks came right away, addressed them, and then left. Super clean, friendly team. And to me, I think the question is, how does a firm behave, not when things go well? How do they behave when there's a little tweak that has to happen? And there's a tweak on every single project. And Brooklyn SolarWorks really came through amazingly. So yeah, they're pretty awesome. What's been the best part about getting solar for me anyway has been the fact that I know that we're helping dramatically lower our carbon footprint to the point where we're in a 4-story brownstone with 4 refrigerators and all these different electrical appliances and people who work at home on their computers. And our net electric bill, I think, is almost zeroed out. And so that makes me feel really great, one. But number 2, obviously, would be the aforementioned cost savings, which has been phenomenal as well. So I would say it's those 2 things have been, for me, the best part of having solar. I think what I would tell anybody who's still deciding on solar and hesitating is just do it. You can defer to their expertise, you can defer to their calmness and their certainty, and this is really not a hard decision. It's not aesthetic, right? You're gonna have this great canopy to use. It's not financial, because you're gonna save a lot of money at the end run. So it's pretty much the easiest thing to do. It's kind of like deciding, should I get a monthly subway pass or not? Get the monthly if you're using it every single day. It's not a long decision. Same thing for the solar panel. Just get it. You're gonna save a lot of money and you're gonna be happy like every one of my clients is. This is probably the highest return and satisfaction I've gotten in construction versus the cost and the time involved. And that's hard to say in construction. And if anyone who's watched this video has ever done anything in their house, you know how challenging this can be. It is not challenging at all to do this. You're literally signing paperwork, letting really nice construction guys in to install some solar who are really awesome, really friendly, ultra professional, and then they leave, and then suddenly you have free electricity. There is only upside So call them now. You're gonna be really happy, and then you're gonna get free electricity. So yay.